Hello guys, how are you guys today? All good? Awesome. Good to hear that. Guys, and in terms of PC last semester, has everyone completed everything, all the assignments, all the record submissions and everything? I mean, I know I'm not I was not your faculty then, but still I'm asking everyone, if you have not completed that, please raise it to your concerned faculty and ask them to extend the date or something, and then upload the record work, which is going to be very important in the next couple of weeks, I think. So please complete that. Okay, thanks, Kishore. All right. In terms of the attendance, please mark your attendance for today. Don't wait till after the class. Do it right now. Okay. Sorry. Okay. We'll continue. Where did we leave yesterday? What did we discuss yesterday? Anybody remember? Rapavigla, don't tell me. We did just discuss for a couple of questions actually. Anyone remember? Okay. Salary. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Did we discuss that yesterday? Okay. All right. Now we today we'll discuss in terms of our research about the organization, because there'll be multi questions. Uh, okay, about sharing weaknesses. Yes, yes, yes. Thanks a lot. Who was that? Okay, Harita. Thanks, Harita. Right. In terms of our research about the organization, the company that we are planning to attend the interview, or the industry overall, that is going to be a deal breaker. Trust me, Amma promised her. Trust me on this. It'll be like a deal breaker. In the question, which is, it could be anything. Why do you want to join our organization? One of the questions. What do you know about our organization? What do you know about the company? Right? Similar questions here, and all of which lead to just one thing: to check if you are serious enough, if you are passionate enough, if you really want this job. These things are assessed based on your answer for these questions. So the questions are either they'll ask, why do you want to join our organization? Why do you want to join this company? And what do you know about this company? Something like that. We could keep adding a few more questions in this aspect. So, how do we go about it? First thing, sit down, Google it, get their correct website, get basic details about their organization. First thing, what they do. What they do in the sense, say, okay, IT company now, what do they do? They write programs. I'm talking about higher picture. As an organization, what are the technologies that they are currently using? All right. What are the projects? What are the services that they are providing? Right. What are the domains? What are the verticals? I mean, let's say telecom vertical, banking vertical, healthcare vertical. It could be anything. You should know about these things. Where do we get this information, Praveen? You may ask. You get this information everywhere. Okay, you just have to Google it and then get it, and then please visit their official website to get more information about exquisitely what they are doing. Okay, maybe not exactly a Google thing, but then you will have to get these information from their website. இது அவ்வளோ முக்கியமா? Is it so important, sir? ஆமாண்டா, trust me on this. ரொம்ப ரொம்ப முக்கியம். ஏன்னா, imagine See again, நம்மளோட example எடுத்துக்கோமே. When you want to impress someone, let's say guys, you want to impress a girl, what do? Right? You take steps to know a little bit about that person. You definitely have to do that. How does it work? You ask your friends, you talk to people, no, or you just be friends with that person and then gather information. So, what am I even trying to tell you? இது உங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்ச விஷயம் தான் சொல்றேன். You already know what to do. To know about something, you'll have to search for it. Search-nale Google ஆயிடுச்சு, but then there are other means to do that as well. You can talk to your seniors. I think உங்களுக்கு seniors, super seniors, you would have contact with them. They would have joined these organizations in the past. Call them up, try to get a hold of them. அண்ணா அக்கா ஒரு 2 minutes பேசணும், ஒரு 3 minutes பேசணும்னு அவங்கள்ட்ட பேசுங்க. Get these information. சரி, okay. What are the information that we need to talk about during an interview? Alright, for this answer, இல்லையா? அது ஒரு question இருக்கு. As I said, basic information about what the company actually does. அது நீங்க தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும். That is absolutely vital. இந்த விஷயம் தெரியாம don't move to the next search. What do they do? What are the verticals or domains that they are involved in? And what are the technologies that they are involved in? And in case if you can dig more about who is who, couple of names here and there. Okay, so I know this person is a founder. I know he or she is the CEO of this organization. Other then recent happenings in that organization, recent in the sense in the last 6 months to 1 year, what happened in that organization? Could be a new CEO in place, or could be new services offered, could be new products released, could be a new deal that was won, right? So they acquired another organization, or they were acquired by another organization. In the merger and சொல்லுவாங்க, acquisition, mergers, இந்த மாதிரி விஷயம்லாம் you should definitely know. Get these facts right. Okay, here இப்போ உங்களுக்கு ஒரு கொஸ்டின் வரலாம். சார், ஐ மைட் ஃபர்கெட், நான் இதெல்லாம் ரிசர்ச் பண்ணிட்டேன், பட் ஒரு பீரியட் ஆஃப் தி இன்டர்வியூ அந்த நர்வஸ்னஸ்ல அந்த அந்த ஒரு பதட்டத்துல ஐ ஃபர்காட், ஐ டோன்ட் ரிமெம்பர். ஹியர் கம்ஸ் த பெஸ்ட் டிப் ஆஃப் யுவர் லைஃப். யூ கேன் ரைட் இட் அண்ட் கீப் இட் டவுன். என்ன சார் காப்பி அடிக்க சொல்றீங்களா? எஸ். Won't they feel bad? They will actually feel good about it. You don't have to memorize these information, guys. If you can, nothing like it. But if you can take notes when you do the research and carry the notes inside the interview room, and when they ask the question, you can turn pages and tell them that, right? You can use that as a checking board for you. பார்த்துட்டு you can tell them these are the research that I have done அப்படின்னு சொல்லி you can actually list out whatever you have read in the Google. How is that okay, sir? Why is it? Because all that matters is you took the pains, you took the effort to research about the company and note it down. That's a serious positive thing. Please do that. சரியா? So that is the best tip about interview ever. Notes எடுத்துட்டு போலாம். You can keep that in the table, and then you can refer whenever you want to. அதுக்காக tell me about yourself க்கு அதை பார்த்து ரெஃபர் பண்ண முடியாது. Just be judicious about what you check. Okay? Now, what else you need to know? Any idea? Every company, small or medium or the big size organization, will have something called mission and vision statements. Mission and vision statements. Mission statement ஒன்னு இருக்கும் and vision statement ஒன்னு இருக்கும். You will have to memorize that. அது ஒரு 2-3 lines வரும் ஒன்னு ஒன்னு. You better memorize that. Or முடியல, I'm weak in memorizing stuff அப்படின்னா you can as well write it as well. But then Other informations you can definitely look and read. For mission and vision statements, if you can put it in your head, superb. இல்லப்பா எனக்கு வராது, memory I'm not good at memory games அப்படின்னா, it's even fine to write the mission and vision statements and utilize it when you are answering this question. It will help. Sherry, and still keeping the tab open for um, what else can be um, communicated, or what else can be the research about in terms of the company, in terms of the, yeah, industry per se. Any idea? Throw some ideas, please. Nothing comes to mind, it's okay. And this is a vital piece of discussion that we are having. Do not forget this. Whoever is planning to attend interview, this is something which you have to keep in mind. இது அவ்வளோ முக்கியமானா எஸ், ஏன்னா this reveals your interest, your seriousness, your passion towards the job that you are looking for. அதே நீங்க இதுக்கு சரியா ஆன்சர் பண்ணலன்னா, ரைட்? யா, ஐ நோ மேஜர் சுந்தரராஜன் மாதிரி அப்பப்போ தமிழ் இங்கிலீஷ் மாத்தி மாத்தி பேசுறேன், பட் the reason is there are multi language linguistic people here, so I'm trying to utilize two best languages that I know. um, See, when they're asking this question, you can impress upon. Yes, yes. Nandakumar, tell me. Okay. Yes. Okay. See, the when you answer this question right, when you answer this question properly, the best thing that can happen is they're gonna decide your future with this organization based on this company. And this is particularly important for freshers, because they don't expect freshers to come up with a decent answer for this question. A lot of people fail in answering this question, and hence you can make a huge mark by answering this question in detail. You can take time and explain them a lot about what you have researched about this organization. That is absolutely going to be a deal breaker for you. So please don't mess up with answering this question. Okay, so what if I don't have an answer? Let's say, what do you know about this organization? Then you go like this. Uh, Actually don't know. அப்படின்னு மட்டும் சொன்னீங்கன்னா, you can as well decide yourself. அதுக்கு மேல உங்களுக்கு வேலை இல்லை, தேங்க்யூ சொல்லிட்டு எஞ்சி வந்துடலாம். Better don't go for an interview if you are not prepared particularly for this question, because this explains, or this communicates that you are serious, you are passionate about the work that you are doing, that you are planning to do in their organization. So I'm repeating again, what do you know about the company is as big a question that you will be facing in your life in a fresher interview than anything else, man. So definitely you will have to prepare, keep your notes ready for answering this question. This is a definite question. 99% this will be asked. So if you can keep elaborating a lot, it adds value. அதுக்காக அரை மணி நேரம் கிடையாது. Talk at least for 1 or 2 minutes about the organization. That rest assured they will be happy about you. Okay, so that's something which you need to keep in mind. In terms of um, taking notes, okay, so either I think nobody is going to be doing something idiotic here. Taking a notes in the sense, just don't take any random piece of paper and then go. Have a notepad kind, ஒரு calendar மாதிரி இல்ல ஒரு notepad. You know what is a notepad? அந்த மாதிரி வச்சுட்டு you can turn pages and then check your notes, talk about it. So that's something which I thought I'll have to share today. Sure, okay, can I crack a joke here and there during an interview? Yeah, why not? Anna, is it professional enough? Are you trying to uh, play too casual? அதெல்லாம் இருக்கு. So what is a joke that you can share in a interview? அது ரொம்ப சட்டிலான விஷயம். It's not allowed. You can't make them laugh out loud. அதுக்காக ஒரு ஜோக் வெளியில இருந்து எடுத்துட்டு வந்து சொல்ல முடியாது. The way you're talking, the way you're communicating, then you can, you know, do a word play and then have a little smile here and there, which makes you less nervous, which makes you comfortable, which makes them comfortable too. But then, and the line on irukku, you don't cross that, right? There is a line, you don't cross that, and that line இங்க இருக்கணும் உங்களுக்கு. You should know where to draw the line when it comes to saying a joke or two. It's not about the jokes. It's about your ability to use the situation and be, light. At the same time, you know, you're enjoying the process into the காட்டுறதுக்கு தான் அது. Otherwise, there is no point of cracking a joke. But then, this is at the expense of you doing the interview well, not at the expense of the jokes or not select ஆயிடுவோன்றது கிடையாது. So what is a joke? For example, ஒரு எடுத்துக்கிட்டீங்கன்னா, so இந்த கொஸ்டின் நம்ம டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணோம் இல்லையா? So what do you know about the company? So you talk about that a lot. இல்ல பார்த்து படிக்கிறீங்க. At the end, இந்த நீங்க ரிசர்ச் பண்ணது எல்லாத்தையும் ஷேர் பண்ண உடனே, at the end of answering this question, you can just say, and I also know one more thing. Your organization's interview process, I think, is the most difficult one. Okay, எனக்கு சிரிப்பே வரலன்னு நீங்க எல்லாம் சொல்றது புரியுது. But then அந்த சுச்சுவேஷனுக்கு this is what I mean as a joke, right? You can lighter the vein. அந்த சீரியஸ்னஸ்ல இருந்து ஒரு ஸ்டெப் அப்படி you can bring it down, which makes the interviewer get interested in you more, where you're also sharing an information and you're also making it lighter when you're saying that uh, something like interview process, the most difficult that you know about, right? So when you do that, what you are communicating, one is you're not so nervous, you're able to be yourself during an interview. At the same time, you're actually selling one of your strengths here, which is, if you ask me to interact with a client or a customer, I'll be happy to do it, and then I'm already ready for it. That's what you're communicating. So, which is definitely an added value for it. And in the joke, can't hurt them. You can't make fun of the organization. It's not about that, right? So just be careful about the words that you use. So that's something which I wanted to discuss today. Question time. And where do you see yourself in 5 years? நேற்று டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணோன்னு Karthik has mentioned, but there is something else that I wanted to share about that. Okay, we can tell them about the learning that we want, right? And 5 years is a long time for keep learning. You will have to keep learning, but then that is not the only thing. So after a while, let's say 1 year, 2 year down the line, you can look for mentoring the newcomers. You can say then I will be happy to mentor the freshers coming in, take them under my wings, teach them how the organization works and what is the best way to keep performing. So the mentorship ஒரு விஷயம் இருக்கு. Mentoring, right? You guys would have had a mentor during your college days, but I'm talking about a completely different mentorship here, where you take somebody under your wings, make them understand the processes, the intricacies of the organization, and then make them feel comfortable, make them understand their position, the value that they add to the company, and then help them during a difficult phase that they go through. So idukku you need some experience before. You can't be a fresher and tell them that I will immediately start mentoring. So couple of years, 2 3 years down the line, I would love to be mentoring the freshers, right? So why would you give such an answer? How does it help? See, எல்லாத்துக்குமே you should ask a why, right? Even though you don't get answers, you'll have to keep asking why, sir. No, that's very important tool for you. So why will you answer in such a way that you want to mentor people? அதுக்கு we need to understand the question again. Where do you see yourself in 5 years ன்றதுக்கு மீனிங் டே 5 வருஷத்துக்கு நீ என்ன என் கம்பெனில இருப்பியா இருக்க மாட்டியா? Will you stay in my organization? That's a question. But some of you may not plan to stick there for a longer time. But then you don't have to tell that in an interview. You just be careful and have a plan when you're answering. And particularly learning to start with and then going ahead in terms of mentorship. Don't mention that mentoring where, trust me, mentoring is different and having a position like manager, team leader is different. Okay, mentor சொல்லும்போது you're taking responsibility. Mentorship and the words use பண்ணும்போது you're taking responsibility. But when you're talking about team leader, manager, you're talking about the position. There is a huge difference from the eyes of the organization when you talk about these two. When you're talking about mentorship, they are looking at a value addition which comes from you. When you're talking about a position, TL, manager, senior manager, VP, whatever it is, if you're talking about that, then they are looking at a selfish employee. Okay, so there is a difference. So which means நீங்க selfish இருக்க கூடாதுன்னு இல்ல. Just that during the interview, don't misplace the language that you need to actually use. Okay, that's it from me. Question time. Nothing. Okay. How many teams have not yet completed? Planned for today, tomorrow? The GD? What about GK? General knowledge சொல்றீங்க? Anish. Okay. So can you be okay? You're talking about the interview, is it? Okay. Yeah, obviously you need to have some kind of general knowledge about. General knowledge na I'm not talking about country or the capital. அந்த மாதிரி இல்ல. I'm talking about current affairs. You should know about it. Current affairs na what's happening in your local politics, local um, uh, you know geography, உங்க ஸ்டேட்ல என்ன நடக்குது, what's happening in your country, what's happening in the world. Particularly now it is COVID time. So what is your idea about it? What do you know about what's happening around? Konja statistics. So the latest happenings around the globe. It can be positive, it can be negative. But then there is something that you need to tell them. There is a possibility that they're gonna ask you something like that to understand your habits, to understand how do you keep in touch with the world. No, so yes, you need to have some kind of idea about the current affairs. Not exactly GK, not exactly general knowledge, but in terms of the um, current affairs, or what's happening around. That's something which you definitely have to know. Even if the interviewer doesn't ask you that, but it's actually good to have some kind of information on that front too. Okay. Any other questions? Once more, I'm repeating. Please mark your attendance. I see late comers here. Why so late? We are almost done. Okay. Anyways, guys, how many teams are planning their group discussion today? Today or tomorrow? Don't tell me all of you are done, man. I know for a fact that not everybody has completed the GD yet. Be a sport and tell me. Don't do this. I will anyways, have the detail, and then I will be able to find out. And that's not the way I want it to be done. Please, um, tell me or message me if you feel not okay messaging yeah or talking yeah. Message me separately that you have not been part of any teams. We'll then try and organize GD for you. This is absolutely vital. Okay. Okay. If there is nothing more left, we can carry on. Harita, oh, no, people are joining just now. What happened? Harita, Karthik, Nitish, help me here. Find out in this gang who has not already completed GD. I need names from you guys. Please help me with identifying people. Okay, okay, no problem. That's fine. But I'm just asking. Please help me in terms of finding out people who have not done the GD yet. I need those information. Okay, thanks, Nitish. Okay, that's it from me. Um, okay, thanks, Emma. All right, thanks, guys. Let me know if there is anyone pending for GD. All right, we'll see tomorrow. Thank you.